Hey guys, it's your girl Ab back with another video. I know this is the third video that I've worn this shirt in, but you know you gotta get it when you fit in, and so I'm getting these in now. This will be a really quick, short video. It's about my Boxy Pop Up items that I purchased. I did pretty good. I didn't like go too crazy, even though there was a lot of temptation because I kept leaving the pop up for a long time. But I did not, keep buying. I kept going and looking and putting things in my cart, and I was like, Ebony, come on now. First item that I got was the Milk Makeup Translucent Deep Powder. I never tried it, but one thing that I did like about it immediately that caught my attention is very similar to the Becca powder that we received in the BoxyCharm. This came with this like sealed with this lift up top, and then it had this soft cushion. I really enjoyed that. And it feels very nice. I don't know what this packaging, if this is the packaging that makes stuff like that. It also came with this sponge, which I guess could really, I wonder if I should wet this. Do you guys know if I should wet this? Let me know, because I don't know. And just looks really clean, so I'm glad to get that. I also got, because a number of people, Colorful Camille has talked about how she likes this, but also my good friend Tara, who gets BoxyCharm, also got this, and it's the Biro Tomato Serum, and it's said in the description about adding clarity to skin, which is something I've been needing because I've been struggling with the maskne, and so I thought I'd give this a try on my skin and see if it can help me out with that. I did use it one time, but I can't tell you anything about it at this point. Another item this item was a repurchase. Well, it wasn't a repurchase. I got it in a BoxyCharm before, and I knew I'd liked it, and so I got it again. And it's the AVON 8-hour Radiance Recut Renewed Sleeping Mask, Renewal Sleeping Mask. This is a really good sleeping mask, and I put it on. I'm just actually getting to the end of the one I had. I think we got this. I'd have to look back to see when we got this, but I really enjoy this mask. I noticeably tell the difference in my skin when I wake up in the morning, and so I had to get it. Now this retailed for like $125 or something like that. I think I got it for $9. I think that's what I paid for it at $9. You can't beat that, and so I had to grab it again. And the last two things I got were from Hank and Henry. The only Hank and Henry products that I've gotten to date have been, I've gotten a eyeliner from Hank and Henry, and I got a nail polish from Hank and Henry, both in my BoxyCharm. And so I have been interested in trying the brand, and if you know, I love blush, and they had these duos, blush highlighter duos, and I picked the color, perfect color for my skin. So, oh look, I gotta take this off. There's a thing on here I can take off. I love taking those off. But this is the color. This blush, even though it looks very bright, it's very buildable. It doesn't come on overly pigmented. It comes on a nice color. And then this is the highlighter that came with it. That was very nice and subtle. So I'm excited to use that. I'm getting to the point now where I really like face palettes or blush highlighter duos, because I like being able to do my blush and highlighter at one time in the same package. I mean, I do have to grab a different brush, but at least I can just hold this and do it. And I don't have to go and get this one and go and get this one, and I like that. And then the last thing I got was a Hank and Henry Las HAMAS palette. I think Laza means like the sisters, I think. And this is what it looks like. Now, the funny thing about this palette, it's actually what I have on my eyes today, but I don't, for some reason, when I put my makeup on in my house, I can see it, but when I get on camera, it's like I don't have anything out at all. I don't know. I guess I gotta put it on really thick. I don't know. I'm learning. But I mean, I'm just putting this on for going to work. But yeah, and I do wear some wild colors to work. But people just look at me like, that means crazy. But anyway, I I got this because it was different. You know, I'm always looking for stuff that's different and don't look like anything in my palette and in my collection. And this really doesn't. I don't even have an orange like this. I'm trying to think, was there an orange like this in my ice cream palette? There might have been, but it's almost so different that I almost was worried I wouldn't know how to use it. But today I used this green, the La Hermanas. I used this kind of green shimmer called Endgame, and I used the orange Sassy, and I used Bestie. So I had the um, La Hermanas across my lid. I mean, in my crease, and then on my lid, I actually did half the inner corner, half of my eye with this greenish color. Let me show you guys. See how that comes on. And then I also had the other half with this kind of orange color. And then I blew out the, now this orange didn't show up as well on me like the way I thought it would. I mean, you can see it there, but when I put it on my eyes, I don't know, the payoff wasn't like what I was expecting it to be, because I did one look and it didn't work and I had to put it another way. And then I can see some stuff with this blue. So this was like cute in a challenge, and I felt like I did good with it. So yeah, that's my Boxy Pop Up purchases. Now, this month I won't get the regular Boxy Charm. I'll get the Boxy Luxe. And then I've seen some of the previews for the Boxy Charm include like the Artist Couture Caliente palette. Now I love Artist Couture. I have not used any of his eyeshadow palettes yet, but I love his highlighters. But I'm like, oh, I really would like to get the Caliente palette. And they also have previewing the Huda Beauty palettes. Now I had the Amethyst palette. I got that in my Ipsy, because Ipsy was putting those Huda Beauty palettes in at one point. But that Ruby one, so those are two palettes that I really want. And I know I don't need any more palettes, but you know, like, I love those little Huda Beauty like little palettes, and I want to try Artist Couture. Oh, and they got the Glamletics. Now, you know, I can't put on regular eyelashes, and I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, I've been wanting to try the magnetic eyelashes, and they're only in the, I think they're only in the base box. I'm like, but yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like talking about subscription boxes and beauty and what's coming up, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. And then we can talk about it. For those of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. It makes me like, it makes me feel good to see that somebody, like, I like seeing that people are interested in, appreciate the things that I'm trying to do and make. As I really just like, we're sitting here a lot, we're home a lot more, and I've always wanted to try to do this, but I just, wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. So I appreciate you guys who have subscribed. Thank you so much. Bye.